Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading. Libra, I always want to remind you that these readings are generalized. Take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. Libra, I always also want to remind you that have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because when you do that, you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. I'm also going to be getting some oracle cards for you to give you some more insights on your situation. Okay, so let's get your cards. And as I'm doing that, I want to let you know that I have a new channel that is to do with love and matters of the heart. So if you want to see more of my work, I'm going to link that channel in the description box below. Now, Libra, wow, you have 3 major arcana cards. All your tarot cards are major arcana cards. So you have really important energies that you are working with, all right? So you need to really pay attention to what is currently going on. There's a feeling here where you feel maybe a little bit hard done by. Okay, we're going to talk about what is going on, because we have a feeling of being really afraid about something that has happened. All right, but from what I can see, there's nothing to be afraid of at all. The first card that you received was the Devil card, and when we're seeing the Devil card, it is a feeling that you are giving your power away to a person or to a situation. And the divine really wants you to understand that when we are looking at the Devil, this is the feeling of being in that energy of denial about something. All right, there's a situation, and instead of facing up to that situation, there's a feeling where you are in denial, where you feel like you don't want to face up that feeling, you don't want to hear about it. There's almost a sense of running away from something. This card is about almost like self-imposed limitations. What do I mean about that? Well, when we're not looking at a situation, when we are in denial, then we are limiting our ability to do something about that situation. Once you get brave enough to look at this situation, you're going to see that you can then be able to make some changes by taking your power back, by empowering yourself. Okay, so whatever that is going on at the moment, the divine really wants you to understand that the first step to freeing yourself is by looking at the situation and seeing what is really going on. Because the next card that we have is the Moon card. I already touched on the Moon card and expressed to you that this card really brings about that energy of being afraid about something. But when we look at the Moon card, it almost has a similar type of energy when we are looking at the Devil card, because our fears can appear amplified when we are dealing with the Moon card. Our fears can make us feel disempowered about being able to do something about what is going on. So with the Moon card, it is always again an encouragement that says, look at the situation. Do not run away. By looking at the situation, you are going to be able to see that you can actually empower yourself to be able to free yourself from this situation. Because the next card we are getting is a High Priestess card. So the divine is coming in and saying that you know how to free yourself from this situation. It is important, imperative to really be in that energy of connecting to the divine, to the cosmic mind, because when you do that, you'll be able to be receiving some information that can free you from this energy of the moon, from the energy of being afraid. So we can see that you'll be able to find your way out of this situation. Now, I want you to pay attention to this card, because I'm going to show you something that is really important. So when we're looking at the High Priestess, at first it appears that her eyes are closed. And when we close our eyes, this is when we start opening our third eye. This is when we start opening to the cosmic mind. The cosmic mind can see way more than we can. And when we're able to close our eyes and connect to the cosmic mind, this is when important information is revealed to you, so that you can see a way out of the situation that was being spoken about from the Moon card and from the Devil card. So the divine really wants to emphasize the importance of closing your eyes, of going within, connecting with the divine, and the divine gifting you some information that shows you a way out of this situation. Because by doing that, we have the Victory card. And the victory card is saying that victory is on the cards for you if you're able to really be in the energy of staying focused on the information that is coming in from you connecting with the cosmic mind, because the high priestess is connected to the cosmic mind. And so you are almost there. You are almost able to free yourself again if you tap into the cosmic mind. So victory is yours as long as you stay focused on the information that is coming in, because this information is going to free you from the situation where you are feeling disempowered. So again, you are able to really look at this situation and suddenly, boom, as if from nowhere, you figure it out. You figure out a way out of this entanglement, of these ties that are keeping you disempowered. So again, it is a choice whether you decide to connect with the divine or whether you decide not to. Because again, we are seeing that connection to the divine is really important, because we have our closed for spiritual maintenance card. So this card again is saying, close yourself from the distractions of the world. It is important to close your eyes, go within, and as you're going within, you're going to be able again to find ways of opening up whatever it is that is keeping you stuck within your situation. So the divine wants you to understand that the end of this rough cycle is almost here. The end of this situation that is feeling like it's disempowering you. Now you're able to find a way to free yourself. As you are freeing yourself, it is that moment of liberation. It is that moment of celebration. It is that moment of joy. So we can really see you here having freed yourself from this situation and feeling like the end. You're closing a chapter. You're starting to celebrate as you're opening up a new chapter for yourself. So again, the divine really wants you to understand that stay away from any self-sabotaging behaviors, okay? Because these self-sabotaging behaviors are not going to serve you. To really free yourself from this situation, this is all about closing your eyes and going within, because there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of just nervousness, anxiety that I can feel, and this is going to be freed from you as soon as you connect with the divine. So again, the divine wants to come in and say that, hey, you know, for you, you are being encouraged to focus on what you want, on how to free yourself from this situation. So you are focusing yourself instead of focusing on drama, instead of focusing on getting revenge. Whoever has taken your power away, understand that the divine will deal with that. For you, your energy is going on freeing yourself from this situation, and understand that karma will come when it comes, because karma in this situation is coming through divine timing. So this is not for you to waste your energy on this, but instead you are wasting your energy on fighting, bickering. This is not fair. But no, you are harnessing this energy and you're focusing this energy on freeing yourself, which is really important. So whatever has happened, the divine is saying that you are working on you. Free yourself first. It is important, okay? Because, you know, when you are on the plane and the stewardess, the hostesses, I can't remember what they're called now, they come and say, hey, you know, put your life jacket on first, because by putting on your life jacket, you're able to save yourself and you're able to empower yourself to save other people. Why am I saying that? Because the card that is closing off this reading wants you to understand that. All right. This card is again talking about karma, but this time in a different way. So this card is saying that, hey, stop before you rush to save someone. Be sure that you are not interrupting their karma. Remember, you were praying for karma, and I told you that karma was coming in through divine timing. Equally, karma is coming in for other people that you might know, and they have their own karma that is coming in. So they could find situations where they are tied to situations that they don't understand, like what's happening. Well, this is karma doing what it needs to do. And for you, instead of rushing back to go and try and save someone else, maybe this is a moment in time where they are learning, where they are growing, where they are looking at past mistakes and they're learning from their past mistakes. So instead of you wasting your energy and going and saving someone else, this is you understanding that no, by doing that, you are interrupting their karma. In fact, you are stopping them from growing, from learning important lessons. So before you go and start trying to save someone else, just ask yourself, is this situation there to teach them important lessons? Do I really need to go and rescue them? Or should I be focusing on where I am going? Should I be focusing on my own journey instead of taking unnecessary drama baggage with you? So this is the reading that I have for you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'm gonna see you soon. It's a goodbye.